Before we get into the actual business category awards, it has been customary now for a number of years to make a presentation to a business or an organisation, or indeed one case we had a family of businesses that we feel in the Enterprise Board has made an outstanding contribution to the economy of Donegal. And this year the business is one that was established just over 21 years ago, and just last week or in the last fortnight celebrated its 21st birthday. Established, I think, initially by a very enthusiastic group of both business and community people in and around Letterkenny, and it has now become Ireland's #1 local radio station with over 87,000 listeners in the county. And I think for the 18th year in a row has been identified as the #1 local radio station with some 67% of its daily listeners. It has made an extraordinary contribution to the daily life of Donegal, but also the northwest on both sides of the border, both in Donegal, Derry, Tyrone and Fermanagh. Whether it is news, current affairs, sport, culture, music or social issues, Highland Radio has been to the fore. And it has served its listeners throughout that period with the highest level of customer care and standards, and has also strengthened the interests of its shareholders. So on behalf of the Donegal County Enterprise Board, we'd like to ask somebody from Highland Radio to receive their award. So the award is a piece of bog oak from the Raw Studio in Donegal Town. And you want to take the award?
If my wife doesn't know I came here tonight and got a bird, but anyway. Thanks very much. And 21 years, hard to believe. It's sort of just flown by. And our success in many ways down to two groups that are represented here tonight. The first and probably foremost is the group down at our table, because it's the people behind the scenes really that do the hard work. I'm just out front there in the morning. But if there wasn't a good team backing me and the other presenters up, believe you me, we wouldn't exist, and we would sound like nothing, or some says we sound like nothing anyhow. But it is down to the team. There's a small section of them here tonight, and there's a really hard-working and loyal and enthusiastic team up at Highland. A very experienced team now, because there's even the small group that's here, there's 3 of them that have been there for the 21, or pretty much the 21 years, so that gives you an idea of some of the experience. The other group is yourselves, actually, business people, small and medium and some large, that have supported us over the years, because that's, I mean, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the businesses. We like to think that, you know, it's we give a lot back, given our listenership, that you get really good value for money. But at the end of the day, it's your support. You make the choices, so it's largely down to you out there and your continued support. So thank you very much, and thanks for the award. And I'll try and be careful with my high heels going down here.